The more I thought about it, the more I'm okay with starting the music club and not solving the logic because cold wind blows in from the broken gallery. Makes your skin crawl. I forgot to buy the statue thing. Oh well. I can warp back here later anyways. But I've never seen anyone do the dance club thing, so this will be interesting.
Yes, what is it?
I have the thing. Maybe I should put it in my hand. I cannot. How do I give you the thing? Can I give you the thing? Nope. Put my flashlight away though.
Yes, what is yes?
Yes. Brought you the filament. We can share the production schedule first. I wonder what she's gonna say
No,
about it.
that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need...
In
Ha
his
ha ha ha
defense,
ha.
it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
There you go.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
She takes the filament, inspecting the metallic tape on the side.
Now, I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door. What are you even hoping to
I have a
find?
theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
She says as the filament clicks into place. Okay. So she's gonna do the same thing, and then with better equipment, hopefully be more accurate.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
She says as she presses print on the machine's keyboard. The paper starts falling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that. Please just stop playing with this thing. Something's very wrong with that filament memory? Suna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something, for a morning star, eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
She suddenly says, rising her ink-stained fingertip. So it just like printed out like a big black sheet of paper? Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Lieutenant leans closer to whisper. See, this is how cool programmers are only in games and TV shows.
done.
I wish I was that cool.
I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Whoa. I was actually hoping for this. I really want to figure out, like, what this anomaly is. Suna jumps up from the keyboard like a spring. There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She lets out a celebratory laugh. Great job. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. She goes back with a grin. So where is it? Where's your 2 millimeter hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where the group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Oh yeah, totally. She tilts her head, her eyes sparkling.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations.
This is fascinating. I'm glad to be a part of this. You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the
Oh
third
my gosh,
bowl
I have to
2
remember
centimeters
this.
to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I don't mess stuff up. Just in case I have to recall this, because I'm pretty sure I have to. I do have to. Taking out my sticky notes. Okay. So walk under the circle and follow my instructions. Okay, move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left. Fourth What the heck? Space. Fourth bowl. 5 centimeters to the right. Okay. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left. And the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. Okay.
Thanks.
She smiles. Oh my gosh. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. This is very exciting. Okay, so we're supposed to follow the wire, right? Let's see here. Okay, so this is the wire to the computer, and I'm assuming that then this means that this is the first bolt, right? 1, 2, 3. It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world inside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measures have been marked down around the bowls. Each chaw drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Oh, okay, we don't have to remember anything. Luckily. It looks like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Move the fourth roll from the left. 5 centimeters to the right. Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a secret place after all. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so interested. I'm so invested. Let's find out what's gonna happen.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls to the right position, just like you asked.
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip. What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
She snaps out of the lull.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
She's avoiding your gaze. Isn't it just gonna be silence?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything.
She's at the heart of her computer.
I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
I mean, we have no idea what it is. It's like literally a void, right?
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
She rubs her face. It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphone, ready to press a mute on the keyboard. The lieutenant takes a step back. Oh, what's gonna happen? And then nothing. Nothing happens as Suna Lukandan killed pressed the unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. Is that quiet in the sanctuary? Can you hear anything? She doesn't answer, her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, when uncupping the headphone. Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before taking off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Do you at least hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
She says, clearly disappointed. Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place. What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it.
Oh, darn.
But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
She raises her head, staring at all the machines that litter the church, cables coiling up on the floor like pests.
You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Perception. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gonna do this perception. Let me hear the magic. Minus perception. Nope. Whoa, perception, yes. Okay. Let's freaking do this. My speed is still not affecting me, right? No. Oh, I don't want to mess this up though. Motorix? Is it a white check?
Yes. What is it?
Oh, it is a white check. Okay, I said 83 though. I think we have a pretty good chance. Yeah! Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes. What does it mean? It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it? Suna takes off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great, I'll talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes.
Yes!
Thanks, officer.
Yes! Wow, this is becoming the most incredible collab of all time. Oh, I really want to know what it is. So interesting. Alright, let's get it. Let's get... Get the disco club going. I mean the hypnotic dance music, not disco.
Hi again. So, how things going?
Logic -1.
Yes. What?
How do I...
Yes? What's the deal?
Oh, I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're a true ally and the augury of a new era of hypnotic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have to share a space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins excited. I'm glad I could help.
We appreciate it. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Ooh. Oh, man. I guess I have to come back tomorrow, maybe? Oh, man. This is a night club after the ravers have moved in. Oh, this is their stuff, I guess. Is she in there too? Okay, she went inside too. Okay, let's go check inside for now and see what's going on. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, that's the wrong way. Whoops. Church entrance. Luckily, it's almost 9 o'clock, so we can visit that dude. Club dancing time.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
He raised his hand in an unbelievably lame and non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's turning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Ooh, I get to name the club. Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it.
Kim, you're so boring.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
Ha 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 ha.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
Suna, you have an opinion?
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Noid, what about
The
you?
Amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
There's no amnesia, guys. Again?
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hand into the air.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore!
Hardcore to the mega! A witless, victorious smile adorns his
No,
face.
it has to be bigger than hardcore.
In careless
Yes,
words, he's come to this
It has
realization.
to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
A cell.
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
What about you,
The
Andre?
name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
The speed freak with yellow beads lines his neck looking at you.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
I think I've come up
You
with a
have?
name.
Well, what's the name?
No truce with the Furies. Revshall West. Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
Oh yeah.
And short. And memorable.
Oh yeah.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Oh yeah. A light beam washed over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue. Oh look, he's dancing. Observe his move. What are you doing, Andre? Andre breaks into a frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. Look at him dancing.
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, he looks kind of lame. We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Yes, small man. He jumps up and down quickly, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights. Talk. What is there to talk about when you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves slump your ribcage. The speaker sets up makes everything sound much better, but there's a notable lack of something. No words, just dance. My composure.
Goodbye, officer.
I need to try this dance. Composure. Okay. Hold on though. Hold on just a minute. Composure. I don't think I have a lot of composure items. Oh, composure. My green snakeskin shoes, my pants. Oh, oh, okay. Plus 2 composure. Alright, let's go with it.
Oh, hey, man. Good to see
17.
you.
Come on, please, let me dance. No, I can't dance. You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you. But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat. Put some ground on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen. Dang, man. I want to dance. What's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding. Or is it because you're balding? That's so rude. It's important to you to be an individual.
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
It's because you're balding?
Because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me.
That's
I
fair.
want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
How old are you, Andre?
Not 20.
I'm 20. How old are you? Not 20. Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
Oh, so he's outdated his age outdates his yellow
goodbye,
bright hair.
officer.
Well, he's doing the moves, I guess. Oh, she's still recording in here, I guess? She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she is doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree.
She gives you a shy smile.
And no, it's got nothing to do with Contact Mike.
My contact mic is... Okay, fine.
No. I actually wanted to thank you for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
She got you off before you can finish the sentence. How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
I wonder how much empathy I could get up. Let's see. We're at 2. Let's talk to her in a second. I want to see... Because I knew we got some new empathy things. Logic authority. Shivers. That's minus empathy, okay. So it was only this, really. Okay, so not much change.
Welcome back.
I guess it's not something we really have to invest in since we're only at 3.
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Suna.
Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
What about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man.
She shudders.
Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Oh, he talks annoyed.
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
Interesting. What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
Thanks about the
Who do
others.
you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from.
She
Andre's not
smiles.
super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
On life, on his mother's love. Relax, girl. We're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. You can tell us about drugs and shit. You can tell us about drugs and stuff. I don't give an F. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, drugs, shit, fuck. We don't care.
He smirks.
Yes. Anyway.
She's like, okay, I don't really believe you, but whatever. Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forberg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living? He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the
Interesting.
mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
What kind of
He
mindset
abides
is that?
by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
She gives you a switchblade smile. What's this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Forberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock. Or as much as possible.
What wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Well, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into oblivion so deep that he can't even remember what it sounds like the biggest street in the city?
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
It's not like I'll make it there chest pains. Need to continue drinking, but thank you. I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah.
She says, then opens her mouth like she's about to add something, but doesn't.
Who do you want to know about?
Hey
What
kid,
do you mean?
what does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
What's a party boy?
Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Gosh dang right, rock music is cool. Rock music forever. No offense taken. Go on. You don't have to tell me rock music did. I abandoned rock music a long time ago. Can't disco rock.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on
Oh.
the stage and dances and yells.
Keep
how
the vibe
awesome
up, I
everything
guess.
is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He looks around a little embarrassed of the enthusiasm of his interjection. Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
We don't know where he's from.
Just a
or
random
who
dude.
He is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere
very
in the
interesting.
backwater of Forberg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning. All night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City.
She nods.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City,
Strange.
because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
She says quietly. You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about you.
Me? Again?
Yeah, sure.
I told you, I'm a...
There's that phrase again. It really reminds you of something. What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
But I'm a police officer.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
That would depend on the circumstances.
Lieutenant taps his foot. Guess
Thank
that's it.
you.
Okay. Well, if you
Sure.
don't want to speak about yourself, that's fine. Catch the silver bird. Reaction speed. Ooh. Okay. I think we can do this. My reaction speed's pretty high, I think. Just have to have the right stuff on. That's minus reaction speed. Perception, interfacing. That's not it. Is that the only... Yeah, that's the only interfacing. Well, we have... Oh, we have interfacing. No, it was reaction speed. Orange bum hat is the only thing. Reaction speed. We could take more speed. It reduces our morale, which we are maxed out on, so I kind of want to do that. I really want to try this, so let's do it. Time to take some drugs. Oh. Yeah. Woohoo.
Welcome back.
42. Oh man. Alright. Let's try 42, please. Oh, yes. Au passer de Argent? It flutters by your ear. That's what the Zemliaki, the grading community in Revershall, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term. I remember now. Someone who break under questioning. Oh. So, like, she'll never tell, right?
Excuse me?
She casually brushes her hand through her hair. She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase makes her flinch.
What do you mean?
The silver bird.
All right. My father was a Zemyaki. He died years ago. He was a bad man. Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did. He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
What happened next?
What do you think? The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone.
She's gritting her teeth.
So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
So, I guess it was like the house was bought with all crime, and then once he passed away, people tried to take over his possessions, I guess. You don't call the sudden drug lab inside this church organized crime?
Yeah. I was kinda hoping you'd end that mess before we got going. It feels like I've been slowly turning dad-wise into a corrupt business person. A shame you didn't.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this is locked. I could try it again. You know what? I'm feeling it. Let's do it. Okay, let me just check my clothes. I think I have 2 empathy items, so just one more. Not that one. Which did I switch out? Oh, that was only empathy? I guess it was. Oh, it was the shoes. That I switched out. Perception. Yeah, so empathy, this is the only upgrade I have. Okay. Well, let's try. Empathy. Okay. See if we can do it this time. 17. Ah, sad. Okay. Well, might as well. Darn. That's too bad. This is our little utopia.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us in.
He looks around the hall, examining the carpentry with wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
He spreads his arms, looking around at the speed streak setting up shop. Andre's busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass. He's kicked out smoke. I'd admire that. Better here than in that tent, shrug. It wasn't safe. I'm generally into the hardcore lifestyle. You wouldn't understand. I'm corrupt cop, Kim. This is a corrupt scheme. I did it for mankind. All of mankind.
Okay.
The lieutenant keeps it laconic. Oh my gosh, that okay was perfect. Kim, you're the best. What he means is, I don't believe you actually think you did it all for mankind, but whatever keeps you in high spirits is okay with him. Oh, Kim, you're the best. Noid, what do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
Okay, it's 8:30. I don't want to spend too much time because I don't want to go over time for that one guy that we need to talk to, but I want to see what everyone else has to say, at least a little bit.
Delarian Church! The
Place to be!
Make some noise, my church people!
Large speakers are set behind the young man, blasting a familiar song. Let me grab some water here. Vibrations pump through your blue soul. Music sounds much better in the church. The thorn tree on Rue de Saint Ghislaine, tangled in its branches, something bronze flutters in the wind. Oh, is that talking about the tree? Wait, no. Never mind. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand to the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it. How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace!
He pumps his
Bring
fist
it
in the
down
air.
to party place! The first page of the second chapter!
Oh my goodness. His voice echoes all around the grand hall. Bum, beep, boom, beep.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What? What did you say?
She leans in closer, her eyes knit together in a puzzled expression. You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of anodic dance music. I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you!
She shouts.
The music is too loud!
She shouts, pointing at the enormous speaker that's turning out the sound. You ever trying to communicate at a nightclub? The project! How is it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well!
Face this up for a second before she gives you an exaggerated head shake. Why?
There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
She points at Egghead, who's raving behind his turntables on the brightly lit stage.
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll talk to him.
Thanks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes!
She does jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes!
Okie dokie. Look at this guy dancing. It's pretty good.
Good
Wow,
morning.
wow, 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 wow.
Hardcore.
Harder core, oh yeah. Words echo magnificently throughout the nave. Hey, can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5
No.
millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no. We're going to be in this church forever.
Lieutenant closes.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I have
gosh.
an adapter for it right here.
Oh, okay, perfect. Adapter. He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good, people.
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line, and you hear a satisfying click. Ooh, thank goodness. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him! Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
The music?
Everybody, don't panic. I'm going to turn off the.
Oh, I'm so
on-off
excited for this. We're gonna finally hear the sound.
for a special scheduled event.
Special scheduled event. The young man shouts as he clicks a switch on the mixer.
The honor will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, let's do it. He plugged in the cable, now you can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
She seems hesitant, her eyes still fixed on Egghead.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead, a great smile adorning his face larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
Okay, well we're turning it up all the way.
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance?
Nope, maximum
Just
all the
this
way.
one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there's literally no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum. Oh.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
She turns to face you, ready to give up. I think what the Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, consigned to her fate.
Yeah!
Permanent enlightenment!
Ray of sound!
Permanent to the
Never mind
max!
then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church. Oh, we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna find out if it makes any sounds. Egghead pumps his hand up into the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready.
Says Andre.
Ready?
Feels annoyed.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
Lieutenant nods stoically. Not so stoically. His hand moves to the gun holster. There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room. No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creaking. Total continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. Whoa. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up on your spine. It's a song inside of you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest. It will devour everything. Floorboards, the glass, the streets, and the people, nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle like crystal clattering in the cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus. This fragile world is about to break,
It's getting louder.
says Noid, his eyes riveted on the strange circle of water basins. In the basin, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear the egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint. In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing the entire coastline is on its way. Salvation. He's peaking, the worst high he's ever been on. It was in me at first.
Beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound, and it almost looks like she is alive. In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down! No, the roof!
As he looks up, a screech fills the air, a scream of wood and nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above around you. Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor, gnawing on metal and wood. It doesn't sound malevolent at all. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
She reaches for the keyboard. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
Oh! I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
The woman is furiously pressing down on her keyboard, but the sound doesn't stop.
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up! The signal's passed! It's not in here! It's...
Andre fractionally smashes buttons. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the floor. Near the door. It's coming down. I mean, I don't want to stop it. I want to see what happens, but... And then it stops, totally and utterly, as if there was never a sound. Only your ears are still ringing from the shock. Everybody is staring at the egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand, a black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug! It was getting too hardcore. You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
Andre breathes a sigh of relief and inspects the window.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Her lip trembles.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
She composes herself, wipes the dust off her sweater, and rests her hands on the keyboard.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? I never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically,
She shakes her head.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
Her voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears just after the exposure. You're going to write Susala?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
What happens now?
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
She cuts you off. Her deft finger's already on the keyboard.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
She blurts and then reconsiders. That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth, for her at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Her hands move on the keyboard.
Yes. And we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez.
He breathes out, trying to shake off
instead of
tension.
demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Whoa. Form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world. Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive. Okay, so pale unknown. So I guess that's something we need to figure out later. Interesting. Super fascinating.
Yes. What is it?
I wonder what that's all about. Oh man, so we got another experience point, which is crazy. Okay. So it is 9:05. We're just in time. I hope I can make it to the apartment. But yeah, I've been playing for about almost 4.5 hours. It is super late and I should stop. But man, this is a part of the story that I've never seen before, so that was like a wild ride. And I don't even know what happens if we propose the logic to her, so I'm very, very curious as to if that's something we can do. Unfortunately, our logic is super duper freaking low. But it's something we'll have to attempt in the future once we can figure out what this pale unknown is, which we might be able to figure that out in eventually. But yeah, man, Disco Elysium is a crazy experience, but man, is it so good. But yeah, that'll be the end of the stream for today, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.